Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce myself. My name is Rahayu Nur Halimah. Student identification number is 120801016N0. In the course of international organization taught by Muhammad Isana Nur SIPMA. In this time, I will explain about Vietnam foreign policies. Vietnam is trade liberalization through the Free Trade Regime or WTO, World Trade Organization. The capital city of Vietnam is Hanoi. The form of the country is a socialist republic with a prime minister as the head of government. The country became independent on 2 September 1945, and the beginning of the founding of the South Vietnam was motivated by France's desire to establish puppet state including during World War II. The background to the Vietnam War was the intervention or attack by the United States on Vietnam. Vietnam is a communist country with liberal economic system in Southeast Asia. This success is not also separated from Vietnam foreign policies reform. The previously used ideology as the basis for foreign policies making. In an operation to liberate trade, Vietnam is issuing foreign policies by joining the WTO or World Trade Organization as a free trade regime that regulates international trade in the countries of the world. For policies, the aim of recording more economic stability and accelerating economic growth, and all things can lead the economy. There is a policy known as Doi Moi, which was launched in 1986 after much turmoil and discussion between Vietnam political economic elites. And then Doi Moi aims is number first is French liberalization, number 2 is massive devolution, and then increasing interest rates and 4 substantial subsidies. And number 5 is agricultural reform, and then number 6 encouragement for the private sector, and then number 7 is removing domestic trade barriers, and then the last is creating a more open economy. Doi Moi transformed the economic reform that introduced Vietnam to a global economy to open up to free market, established at the 6th Congress of the Vietnam Communist Party in 1986. Vietnam economic policies to ensure healthy economic development and balanced regional development is called Doi Moi. In Indonesia, it means renewal or peace. Doi Moi has gradually attracted foreign investment companies in the industrial area, and since the early 21st century has shown strategic numbers. Vietnam economic liberalization has received a positive response from the international community, such as a picture beside me. In line with economic reform, accelerating international economic integration has played an important role in finding markets for export, enlarging the number of potential investors, increasing efficiency, and promoting growth. Vietnam foreign policies changed to become multilateral. In other words, Vietnam gradually began to reduce its dependence on the Soviet Union and began to assess its foreign policies independence. Free trade and investment have helped Vietnam economic growth. To maintain this, the Vietnam government must determine several priorities, including number 1 is build a company to avoid the monopoly of state-owned companies, and then number 2 is provide incentive to increase the export industries, and number 3 is promote the production, and then number 4 is expanding foreign trades, and the last is modernizing state administration process. Since its release Doi Moi, Vietnam has consistent pursued border and deeper international economic integration in an effort to support its economy. Policies undertaken by Vietnam were the result of Doi Moi economic policies reform in 1986 as the response to the crisis that was occurring that time due to the end of the Cold War. Foreign policies taken by Vietnam as one of the steps to realize trade liberalization told its participants in the free trade regime. If interested in entering PMA actor, are offered the convention of licensing, namely the issue is sufficient at the local governor level, not necessary to the national capital. Through Doi Moi, Vietnam has become one of the Asian countries with the most open economic policies. As the result, the trade balance accounts for 116% GDP, more than twice China's ratio and more than 4 times India's. Vietnam treats Doi Moi as not just empty slogan. They are focused, consistent, disciplined, and there is mutual trust between the people and the government. This also what caused Vietnam to quickly recover from the pandemic, even though it was hit by the corona in the 2 waves. After implementing the Doi Moi policy, Vietnam economic system has underwent a change from what was originally closed and serene-led to become open and market-oriented. Private investment or foreign investment free to enter and is expected to support the country's economy, but along over time, Doi Moi policies made sector more commercial, not in public service sector. The Doi Moi policies initiated by Nguyen Van Linh has the same goal good, but implementing policy requires cooperation of the participating parties share in the policy making. In this case, the private sector becomes the investor economic development. It is hoped that investment from outside the country will be able to the creation of an economic increase that will also have an impact on our republic. That's all I can explain about Vietnam foreign policies. Thank you for watching this video. Hope it's useful. Sorry if there is an error. Thank you very much from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.